Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm playing Hollow Knight. And let's start. So last time I finished the game, so to speak. I fought the last boss and saw one of the endings. And today I want to go on and start going for the rest of them. Though before that, there was a shroom that gives you a specific quest. And if you can find if you can find it in all places in the map where it appears, you see a extra ending. So Mr. Mushroom he's called. Okay, he's only found after the dreamers are defeated, which is why I can only find him now. Okay, so I need the Spore Mushroom charm. Apparently. So let's equip it. And let's go to find him again. Last time when I spoke to him, he was talking gibberish. Apparently, this charm allows me to understand him. Thankfully, he's very close. He's right here. Okay, so he ignores me until I hit him. It's nice that you were able to help your friend, so you're not hungry anymore? Yes, that was quite the appetite. I was impressed. Still, we all move on sooner or later. To greater things, perhaps? So much can be achieved in just a short time. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and he just disappears. And now I need to find his next position. Okay, so apparently there is a tablet that tells me about the positions where he can be found. At the bottom right corner of Kingdom's Edge. Or so the wiki says. I've never found it myself, so let's go to the Stag Nest. And from there to the Kingdom's Edge. No? Wrong place, actually. That's the Holding Cliffs. The Kingdom's Edge is... I confused. Got confused. Anyway, how do I get there? From the King Station. Okay. Never mind. So at the bottom of the Kingdom's Edge... I hope I won't see Tisho falling from the sky. I was actually hoping I get to fight him this time. Well, if he does drop from the sky, that will be it. And I know you can open this. I don't remember how. Maybe I look this up too. Okay, so there is apparently hidden thing. A hidden tablet. Okay, let's go find it. Apparently it's where that giant geo deposit was. I didn't see any opening there, but whatever. I'll check it out. I have nothing to lose other than time, of course. Okay, there's something here I did not explore. What is it? Oh. Never mind, I need the seal to get there. To be honest, I really like how this game handles multiple endings. Much better than the next game. So this is not the place. How is he getting? Okay, so the ability I got allows me to release spores when I heal. I really like this ability, but it's not part of my style, the way like I fight in this playthrough. Let's say. Maybe I will try it again at some point. Speaking of these attacks, it reminds me of the attack of one of the crows. It was equally annoying, but I didn't have such a hard time evading those, weirdly enough. I think because they were much larger. Okay. So if I'm understanding correctly, this is supposed to be the place. Then again, I have no idea. Okay, so here we are at the large deposit. And I can't find anything. So let's see what the wiki says again. The riddle tablet is a glowing leaf in a secret room at the bottom right corner of the kingdom's edge. Okay, I found it. It was easier than I feared. We speak at the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal at age's end. We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their mind unite, aside the source of acid blight. A glow in darkness, winding depths, winds all whole above fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in air set still, to roots domained and snail one's thrill. Path of worm at new lands entered, their journey end the kingdoms ventured. So let's go one more time. We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. So the mushroom is the Master Herald and he appears when an age is about to end. And the first one, let's see. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. So interesting. I have no idea where that could be. So that's the first one, and I'll take a screenshot. Just so. A glowing darkest, winding depths, winds all whole above fossil stone steps. That's the second one, I assume. A glowing darkest, winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Now this, I can only assume is in the deepness, because the darkest, winding depths. But winds all howl above fossil stone steps. I have no idea where that would be. Because like, where would even winds howl at this place? Fossil stone steps. Or perhaps it's not in the deep nest and it's in the howling cliffs, because the wind howls there and it's somewhere in the darkness. Monarch flies in air set still, to roots domain and snail one's shrill. Monarch flies. So monarch flies would be those bugs in the queen's gardens, wouldn't that be? The roots domain and snail one's shrill. I don't know what that is. Path of worm at new lands entered, their journey ends the kingdom ventured. Okay, that is hard to understand, but I'm assuming it's here at the kingdom's edge, because path of worm, I assume, has to do with the king's seal, whatever, and at new lands entered. The journey ends, the kingdom ventured. I know what that means. So that's all of them. And first of all, to try and see if I understand any of them, let's go to the Never mind, I'm really not good at. Path of Wyrm at Newland Center is the King's Pass, not the Kingdom's Edge. Aside the source of acid blight, so that was a different place. And this is in the Kingdom's Edge. The second one. And it's not even where I thought it might be. It's near the hive. So, embarrassing. So let's read again the description of the second. Aside the source of acid blight. Okay, why is that aside the source of acid blight? Let's go and see if it makes any sense. Because I'm at a loss here. And no wonder I'm so bad at the game. Why wouldn't my reading comprehension be bad? Makes sense. At least I unlocked a description. Why doesn't the game just take me immediately to the description and I have to look it up and waste time? I have no idea where they are. Did I read the description for the Hollow Knight? Fully grown vessel carrying the plague's heart within its body. The old king of Hollownest. He must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others, all for nothing. Say, deck of a previous lives, okay. I forgot to read Hornet description, I think. Skilled protector of Hollownest's ruins, wields a needle and thread. I have seen this nimble little creature. I thought her prey and pounced at her, but with a flash she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? She is. Okay, so where are the enemies from Kingdom's Edge? I can't find them. This is from Deep Nest. Ah, here they are. Did I pass over them? Ahem. Where is it? The primal aspid. These cruel foes will ambush you and relentlessly attack with their searing venom. How strange that their descendants are so weak. If I have children, I hope they will be stronger than me. So he's probably talking about the aspids back at the Forgotten Crossways. And they are weaker than them, so... Okay. So I'm not going at the City of Tears. I'm going down below. And I've been here before, actually. Okay, I've got the description for these little bees. Great. The royal waterways. Never mind those. And here he is. Great. Whirlpools bags into their thrall till ages passing kingdoms fall. Caps and cells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts, right? Because he changes or something? I don't know. Shouldn't trust the eye they gave you. Rely on your own instincts. If you've got a keen nose, use it. And while you're hunting for secrets, beware those who are hunting you. Oh, excuse me. Okay, how did he get... Now that's better. Okay. Okay, if I can lure him too. So they probably despawn when I get the cloud, rather. Despawns when I get a bit far away. Yeah, great. So I think now I can enter the hive as well. And I also have the ability that lets me travel. So let's explore a little bit of the hive, why not? I don't think it's yet time for this place. But I don't lose anything if I make a little bit of a search of exploration. Okay, so this one spawn the flies. Oh, these ones are quite a bit of troublesome. Okay. There's one of those little trees here. So let's gather this. See, there was another way too, and I think it led to a second exit entrance. Okay. At least I'm handling them much better than I feared. They can be very difficult, especially if they get out of your field of vision and they attack you. Okay, so the bees he dispenses die a lot easier than the normal ones. I wonder... Actually that's convenient that it's this way. I don't know if the enemies respawning here. Okay, the smaller bees they respawn. So hopefully the larger ones won't, and I will go explore a little bit to the exit here. I think it's an exit. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I don't think that I was. Oh no, it's not an exit, so it's a bench. Never mind then. I won't be using it right now. Not that I don't need it, but I just can't be bothered with fighting all those enemies again. Hardened tribe, light familiar. Okay. There are even stronger enemies up ahead. So let's get to them. I just want to place the... And here they are. Oof. And I'm already pummeled. At least I have some source of... some kind of a defense strategy. Okay, never mind. My strategy kinda sucks balls, I guess. Okay. Perfect. And excellent. Okay. Maybe this was actually the second entrance exit. I'm pretty sure there's a second exit, so If that's not... yeah. Okay, great. Knew it had to be somewhere. Is there something I haven't explored yet? What is up there? Okay, I can almost see something in the map. I can't find it. Maybe it's another exit. Or maybe it's the one I just... no, it's not. Weird. Anyway. Okay, and another giant thing. Ah. Okay, great. Okay, how did he fit in here? And this fat ass can't, of course. Thankfully. Because if he could fit there, he would destroy me. Double damage. How I hate double damage, really. That they decided to make it stable in the second game. Fucking the worst. Really. Anyway. No, all the damage that I did. Actually, so close. Okay. So maybe I can deal with this. Oof, that was... that's very close. Okay, that's... maybe I can heal from this. That is too little, though. I'm one hit away from losing. Okay, there are enemies here. Help me replenish. Exactly what I need. And a lot of geo here. I wonder why would they put so much geo at this place. Then again, you actually use it. Wait, I can't get from there. Where is that there? How do you get there? Anyway. So that's supposed to be a secret you find. And I probably get there from outside somehow. Okay. That was really powerful. Is there anything here? There is. How do I get up there? Okay, ooh, interesting. Do I get him to attack? I do. Great. There's an exit here too, so I can create a shortcut. That is great. Okay, so in case I lose, though there is an even better shortcut I can create. That is a lot more proof, safe rather. Okay, let's not risk it. I don't actually want to have to do this way, to use Malon, rather this shortcut. Okay, I would appreciate if you didn't hand my ass to me. Thank you very much. I am the one who should be doing the handing of the ass. Thank you very much. Okay. Thankfully I'm strong enough. Okay, and this is where I fight, rather, the boss. So did I create it? Let's see, no? Is it not happening? Why? Okay, so I need to place it first. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to be placed. Okay, now I placed it. It is perfect. Now I'm going back to that bench. And then I will try the boss. Since I'm releasing the videos and I don't see much engagement, rather I don't really know if using the input recording is a good idea. So I don't know if I should continue doing that. I will postpone it for this. Okay, that's a horrible place I placed it. Okay, he's actually quite a bit difficult. Okay, that was... Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Maybe not. That was very lucky. No kidding. I'm not the most competent player, or at all actually. Okay, so I will need those charms. Okay, I wasn't using Nail Master Glory at all. But I did like healing. There's quite a bit of a... there's a lot of opportunity to heal. So... Should I risk it? Well, let's find out. And I managed to mess things up. Okay. Okay, so having a faster heal is actually works very well in unison with such an ability that turns my healing into doesn't always work. Some enemies are far too fast. Okay. I did think I was doing better. I seem to be doing the same amount of shit. Why do I keep falling on this fool? Or maybe I'm the fool for falling on him. Anyway. Do you mind, little bees? I'm quite preoccupied, actually. Okay. Okay, for a second try that was good enough. Maybe. And I get the hive blood. A very useful charm if I plan on, and I do plan to get the White Palace. My knight, at last you are freed. I have Queen Vespa, so she is dead. Small thing, I know your kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hollownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. So there in the background, I thought she was alive. She's probably dead then. And so I will release her from the dream. That is quite sad, now that I think about it. And also this portal thing is now unnecessary. That is, unless I lose and I have to come back here to get my Geo. Now, where was that exit? Maybe I'll find it. Or maybe I don't need to. I just go to the bench and get out of here. And then... Come on, do the jump. You. Anyway. Nothing embarrassing for me happened. You did not see that. Wait. Did I not? Okay. Yeah, I know. I wish they would do the same thing with the mantises and stop attacking. Or maybe they will stop if I use the hive blood. Still would be much better if I didn't have to have a thing equipped. But I do want to check if that's the case. Is it? Okay, 4 slots, I have exactly those. So, I didn't read the description. Hive blood, golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. So this heals you without using soul. Okay, and they don't stop attacking. So this can heal 1 health at a time. Okay, so maybe the smaller ones don't attack you. Because you're part of the hive or something, maybe. Okay. Good to know. Maybe it was because he was right there. Okay, anyway. So now I have the hive blood too. There aren't much more things. Many more things rather to do. I can go and fight a boss fight. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, let's go learn about the nights past, actually. Okay, how much... Oh, so this video took quite a bit of time. Well, anyway, I'll get there and we'll see. I wasted quite a bit of time trying to figure out where the mushroom guy is. which I also haven't exactly found all of his locations either. And if I am to... There is one in the ancient basin. The same place where I have to go learn about the nights past. Maybe I can find the mushroom first and then go. Maybe. Okay. So ancient basin. Oh, it's near where I fought the vessel. Maybe I'll try to do a boss fight. Also to see if I can defeat this his dream fight. Maybe I can. Okay, where is he? So I will be able to hear him. Okay, also the high blood only heals one piece of health. Rather, so it's not an infinite heal. It has quite a bit of a restriction. Okay, I don't get it. I can see the place, but how do I get there? Is he here? No, he's not. This place. The map tells me he's here. Maybe I have to find him in specific order. Probably. Okay, let's try this fight and see. Do I have a chance? I think I don't need that much of a reach, in fact. Now where's the heroic order? Defender's crest. And I will emit a heroic order. Okay. Let's try with that. It will also give me a way to better fight off those little enemies and it synergizes very well with other things, the other things that I have. Maybe this is the build, the stinky one. It is the stink of victory. Not even my closest of kin could prevail before my stink of victory. And of course I will never omit falling onto him when he and of course he will punish me for hugging that corner over there. Okay, this is not the best. Nevertheless, it kinda works. So I enjoy this. So stinky for the victory. It also protects me from those little ghosts. It's the perfect stinky. It's a stinky victory. So if you're one of those people that take shower once a month, rejoice. Your sting has been victorious. Sting will save the day. Okay, I do like this fight a lot more now. I did admittedly make it a lot easier for me. As you can see, I still suck as ever. Suck as bad as ever. No redeeming qualities. No chances of victory. Okay, that was very lucky, and I managed to defeat him. Okay, and what does my brethren? Nothing. He has nothing to say. Alright, as always, if you've watched up until the end of the video, I appreciate it very much, thank you, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.